Sexual challenges women face in marriage. My name is Olusegun Mopuolu. I'm going to discuss some sexual challenges that women face in marriage. And at the end, I'm going to explain why we had to share this. You see, number one, we have the 4 minutes man. Women have complained about their husband, some women, that he does not last up to 4 minutes. And so the problem in this kind of marriage is that the woman, she never feels satisfied. That's the less than 4 minutes man. There is also the 4 times daily man. What I'm sharing with you are true life stories that I've sat down and I've had cause to counsel women and men about it with regards to marriage. So the 4 times daily man is a man that he wants to have sex 4 times a day. True life stories. 4 times a day. The wives are frustrated that how will they cope having sex with a man 4 times a day, and he wants to be doing it every day. So in 10 days, it is 4 times 10. That's how the frequency of the sex that this kind of men want in marriage. Then there is the 4 hours straight man. This is a man that when he starts sex, he does not end that sex. It lasts hours. I have heard of situations where it lasts 4 hours before the man could conclude the sex. 4 hours. And it was a problem for the wife. So much that the wife, she's not happy each time she thinks of sex with her husband, because it's like she can't endure that long hours. There is also the 4 days man. You know, sometimes if you have not sat down to hear people, you won't believe some things are happening. That is a man that takes 4 days to complete one sex episode in marriage. So they start, for example, on a Friday, the man will not come, you all have ejaculation. They will continue on Saturday whenever they have the time. They will continue on Sunday. Then maybe by Monday evening, they come together again. And then that is when what they started on Friday will be concluded. I want to tell you, this is happening in marriage. There are also what the ones I call the 4 months man. That's a man that doesn't touch his wife for months. For several months, there is no sex in the marriage. 8 months, 1.5 years. I've heard of 13 years, 8 years, 2 years. Believe it or not, some women are facing this in marriage. Then there is the 4 a.m. man. Who is a 4 a.m. man? That's the man that wants to have sex at wrong times, or at a time the wife considered to be wrong. For example, the wife is ready, she's dressed, she's ready to go to work, she's running late. Then the husband says, take off your dress, I want to have sex with you. You know, the man can wake the woman who slept around 2 a.m., wake her up 4 a.m. and say he wants sex. So the 4 a.m. man is the man that is always asking for sex at awkward times for the woman. Then there is the 4-son man. Who is the 4-son man? That's the man that sleeps with everything outside. This man, he does not just sleep with his wife. He sleeps with anything outside. He's wayward, he's adulterous. That is his own way of life. And then we have the 4 infectious man. Who is that man? That's the man that every time the wife has sex with him, the woman must treat one form of infection or disease or something like that. The woman must treat it. Why have we shared this? One, it is for you to understand that what is happening in your marriage is not only in your marriage, it is happening everywhere. I'm sure some of you, as you were listening, you'll be able to say, oh, this is what is happening in my marriage. Let me tell you, what I just read to you now is happening in a lot of marriages. So that's to tell you that your marriage is not peculiar. Don't think, oh, you have a big problem. Now, some of these issues, they are very peculiar and specific to different couples. So we've addressed them in several videos. So what we can do is that if you request for our playlist on sex in Christian marriage, you will find various videos that has addressed some of these issues. So you may want to take advantage to watch some of them because we have addressed them. We can't address all of it as a whole, but we have done different videos to address this problem in marriage. So if you request or if you click on the link on this video, if a link is there, or you just request, we will send you our playlist on sex in Christian marriage, where you will find videos that had addressed all of these issues. My name is Olusegun Mokuolu. God bless you.